Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game. Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all your favorites, such as the reboot of the classic game You Don't Know Jack and did we mention You Don't Know Jack? We are definitely real.
I'm insufferable.
I'm just some dude that still has his old roommate's password.
I'm gonna live forever.
We are Binge Pipe!
Our algorithm assures us you'll love this Binge Pipe content.
Hey, I'm Nolan. Follow me as I travel the world with only a backpack, a plan, and a credit card that never runs out of money.
The Trust Fund Traveler. New episodes premiere during your work shift.
I've just fallen down the stairs, but I feel great.
It's worse than we thought, sir. Those giant snakes are heading towards Earth.
Everybody down! Get down on the floor now! This is my first time teaching a yoga class! I said get down!
Did you know the settings menu has extended timers you can turn on to make the timers extend?
Home from another day as a busy CEO, and the last thing I have time for is making dinner.
We hear you, Karen. Why not try the box?
The box?
Each week, a box of Harvest Fresh ingredients arrives at your door, along with fun, easy recipes. Take back that grueling time in the kitchen and spend it with your loved ones at the table.
That's great. If only I didn't have to spend hours online shopping for my next power suit.
But that's in the box too.
What?
Yup, send in your measurements, and you'll receive perfectly tailored outfits that'll wow them in the boardroom. You see, the box is all about giving you the things you need, so you can get back to the things that matter.
All right, what's the catch?
No catch. Sign up today and get ready for your first shipment of everything your life is missing. Food, clothing, a book, a gift, a lesson, a challenge.
A challenge?
Sure, a situation that'll help you find strength you didn't know you possessed by pushing you to the breaking point.
I don't think I want that.
Oh, you weren't listening, Karen. The box doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you need.
I mean, is the box dangerous?
Here's a better question. Is anything of value in this world completely not dangerous? The point is, what comes in the box will be tailored to your modern needs and weaknesses. And it sounds like the box just arrived.
But I don't want it right now. I'm not ready.
Oh, I think the box will decide when you're ready. Why put off the inevitable, Karen? It's just a box. Go on and open it. Open it.
I think I can get out through the bathroom window. But my keys in my purse. My keys aren't in my purse!
Yes, Karen, run away. That's what you do. But someday the gas and money will be gone, and the box will be waiting. For now, I leave you with one last warning. Some recipes may contain nuts. The box not available in Rhode Island.
Hello, listeners. If you love podcasts, you'll love our new show. We collect clips of everybody's favorite part of podcasting, apologizing for the quality of the podcast. Please enjoy every excuse, justification, and admission of laziness.
Welcome to the great ping pong debate. I want to apologize for the echo. We're not in our usual studio.
This is Real Bears or Niels Bohr, and you'll have to forgive me as I'm fighting a cold this week.
I'm not gonna lie to you listeners, this is my least favorite Australian serial killer, but we said we'd create dating profiles for them all, so...
As you can tell, my neighbor's dog is very excited to list all the episodes of Pushing Daisies from most to least charming, and...
Join us, won't you? It will be a good time, and we promise the clips won't sound so poorly spliced together once we get used to the software.
While we wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted advertising is working?
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe.
The following Binge Pipe programming is brought to you by Liquidirt. Liquidirt. Tastes like mud.
Hi, I'm Austin Creed, host of the new Binge Pipe show Hat Chat. I travel the world, make friends, and see a whole lot of hats. Here's a sneak peek of episode 4.
I spent my whole life thinking I was an only child, you know? And then to find out I had 3 identical sisters out there, I'm sorry, it's just all very emotional.
I understand. What about your hat?
Oh, this? It's just a large comical fruit hat. I always wear it.
You're one amazing lady. That's Hat Chat, only on Binge Pipe.
So we did some digging, and Kara, the guy you've been talking to online, isn't who he says he is.
Oh no, did I get catfished?
Well, in this case, it was more than one person doing it, so we call it getting groupered.
It was a whole group?
And they did it on purpose.
That one's not a fish.
Looks like someone went to school.
I'm done here.
Instead of using your real name, you can keep your anonymity by using a joke name. If you're not funny, just use your social security number.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting Cal.
Oh, no, you don't, you son of a bitch. Not this time.
Honey, who was that?
Where are the kids?
Why did you yell? Who's at the door?
Are the kids home?
Yes, they're upstairs. Baby, you're scaring me.
We can't stay here.
What's happening?
It's nothing.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, a Crembles company. Names you can trust.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and this is You Don't Know Jack, the game where high culture and pop culture collide. Yeah, it's a fun slogan. We don't say it much anymore, so there you go. A 2-player game. You guys sure you don't want to play chess? Or, like, go outside? Okay, let's see what lies ahead.
Time for question 1.
First up, it's a Stranger Thing that I do. Okay, think back on your binge watching of Stranger Things and answer me this. If Will had actually been hanging upside down the entire time he was trapped in the upside down, what would have probably happened to him? He would have died of asphyxiation, he would have had his eyeballs pop out, he would have been fine other than a headache, or he would have been smarter. Hope you like what you picked. Hanging upside down for a few days straight will kill you, possibly by having your other organs crush your lungs. Still not as gross as what happened to Sean Astin. Oh.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
And now, RuPaul the Day. If I had one complaint about reality TV, it's too many humans and not enough mechanized flying machines. If the next season of RuPaul's Drag Race focused exclusively on airplanes, how could contestants reduce drag while staying fierce? Change direction and work the runway, decrease surface friction in stiletto heels, jettison all cargo with a smoky eye, or fly over water and accessorize. And how'd we do? The less surface friction, the less drag. Shantae, you stay. Of course, RuPaul would still be human, although I'm pretty sure she could fly if she wanted to.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Coming up next, synchronized siblings. And let's do a mic check because it's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 movies or TV shows with brother in the title, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a story where the brothers form a band or musical act, or the brothers do not form a band. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a bro band movie or a no band movie. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Good. The Naked Brothers Band. Band of Brothers. Blues Brothers. Oh brother, where art thou? Property Brothers. The Brothers Bloom. Step Brothers. Hey, let's hear it for lucky guesses. But player 2, you really dropped the ball.
BingePipe has detected a suboptimal player experience.
Looks like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, BingePipe employee Cookie Masterson. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for the other player. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus if they choose incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
In retrospect, we should have had you sign a waiver before handing over sharp objects.
Feast your eyes upon this. South by South-North. Which of these southern points is farthest north? The southern tip of South Korea, the southern tip of South Dakota, the southern tip of southern Ontario, or the southern tip of South Wales? Oh, this'll be good. You knew that screw was coming, player 1. Luckily, this question's even better backwards. Let's see how that shook out. This might be discouraging. The south of South Wales is the farthest north of all these southern points. This type of directional confusion is what we do west. Nice screwing, player 2. Here's your extra cash. How about this one? Why not? What would a somnambulistic sommelier say? I suggest wines on a tightrope. I suggest wines in my sleep. I suggest wines in an active volcanic crater. Or I suggest wines in a deep, low voice. Let's see who got it. The bad news is your answer. Watch how easy this is. Somnambulism is a technical term for sleepwalking. It's also called noctambulism. It's also called the reason I wasn't allowed to have sleepovers. Round 1 is dead to me. Let's see those scores.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you're doing the bad thing. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. Player 2, your only hope is to answer quick before player 1 has time to screw. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing my gal pal Gal. So I watched Wonder Woman again the other day, and it got me thinking. If Waiting for Gal Gadot had the same conclusion as Waiting for Godot, what would happen? She'd show up and kill me, she'd show up in a different body, she'd show up a decade late, or she'd stand me up. Okay, who chose what? Gal Gadot. It shouldn't be this hard. In Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot, the two main characters, Vladimir and Estragon, spend the entire duration waiting for the eponymous character, but he never shows up. Samuel Beckett used to drive child Andre the Giant to school. Yeah, there's no joke there. I just can't imagine a weirder scenario.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Behold, where do I take these rock-blasting explosives? And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
It's time for a...
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what movie title it rhymes with. Go below the far door's quarry. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. There's this young smuggler. In a galaxy far, far away. Alone, a space... I think we were all thinking it. Alright, let's move on.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Here we have, at 9 months will come a great flood. If famed seer Nostradamus had the gift of prophecy even as a fetus, what might he have predicted about his own birth? I shall emerge from my mother in Spain. I will flee from the womb in France. I will depart through a narrow canal in Italy. Or, in Germany, I shall expel myself from this moist prison. So what'd you pick? Who could have predicted this? Here's the answer that got away. Nostradamus was a French guy who was rather predictably born in France. It's impressive to know your horoscope before you have a birthday. Take a good look at Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
John Lennon's alter ego in Yellow Submarine? Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Okay, what'd you pick? What were you thinking there? Now pay attention. In the 1968 animated film Yellow Submarine, John Lennon is introduced as Frankenstein's monster.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Next up, Double Double Toil and Sprite Zero. If the Globe Theatre had a special Coke machine using ingredients from the Witch's Brew in Macbeth, what custom-flavored soda would you not be able to sip on while watching Shakespeare? Diet Cherry Vanilla and Hemlock Coke, Pib Extra with lime and dragon scales, Barks Root Beer with a wolf's tooth dropped in, or Virgin Blood Fanta? What'd you guys pick? Oh, hindsight. Let me show you something. Blood of a virgin is not one of the ingredients the witches use in Shakespeare's play Macbeth. I'm a simple guy. I just like sparkling Dasani water with a little lemon and a little finger of birth-strangled babe ditch delivered by a drab. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong... Ah, I see you already know the rules. Here's your clue. Let's hang out. Hopefully you know who hangs out at these famous bars and restaurants. Good luck. Player 2's got it! Wow, Player 2. I wish I could avoid calories the way you avoid points. I hope you can look yourself in the mirror after this. Both of you are terrible. But at least we all had fun. And if you buy that...
You don't know Jack!
This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive.
I still don't have it working. Okay, it's working a little bit. Ready to play. Anybody wanting to join is welcome to join.
From the swirling Bleacher Nebula, it's the Zeeboldo! Now let's hear it for your host, Argon Otto!
Hello, Zeeboldo! These urchins are in for a fun night of pain and despair! Yes, a first-timer! We know what to do with first-timers! The crowd is getting restless, so... let's get this Google started! Hey there! Take a look at your device and you'll see our patented Google technology. Drag your finger around to aim at the practice time. There you go! Same color can hurt her now. You gotta move quicker than that. Try again. fights back. Kill the humans! Keep taking hits like that, you'll be one dead gargoyle.
I've got a small dark roast for Tim and some bad news for Jennifer. One dark roast for Tim and an even darker bit of news for Jennifer. We got a bagel with lock spread for Ryan, bagel with lock spread for Ryan.
I have a mint tea that's half full for the optimist, a half-empty mocha latte for the pessimist, and a blueberry scone representing isolation for the surrealist.
Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innes. Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innes.
Espresso for Keith. Espresso for Keith.
Our bakery is closing in 10 minutes. Please place a food order within the next 5 minutes or just continue drinking water and using our free Wi-Fi.
I've got a shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that. A shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. It's served in the dirtiest glass we could find.
Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl. Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl.
Small blonde roast for Paula. Small blonde roast for Paula.
Just to let everyone know, we will not honor our competitors' coupons. We will, however, honor our competitors' call for a duel and shall meet them at dawn.
I have a beef with Jim. I have a beef with Jim.
I'm Jim.
Here's your roast beef sandwich.
Thanks.
And I'll never forgive you for what you did to my father.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives. When I look out and see all 3 of you. Really? I whitened my teeth for 3 people.
What Lena means is that with an intimate group, there are fewer people that'll get rich from our secrets. But yeah, this doesn't really work with 3 people, so... Oh, wait a minute. There's a young man awkwardly lurking in the back. Join in, young sir. Come on, join in.
Hello.
Great. So now that we have a 4th, and the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple. By unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it. No hurry, but that's half your time.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway there.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking. Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't be afraid to use a little color while you're at it. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go.
We're halfway there. Tick-tock, time's running out.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. Every time I look, there's this outside my window.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Whiplash!
I think I'm crying. And that's how it's done, everybody. We got this covered. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I know I'd be ripped if it wasn't for this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution.
Yeah, that sounds like the answer to my prayers. But, what does it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Yeah, okay, but what's the tagline?
Well, you're in luck.
What is this? Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. Let's just move on. I want to tell the world about my this.
Well, I've got the fix. Just call it.
Show me those sweet art skills.
Well, take a look, silly.
Neato. And scene. I feel naked when I don't have this.
Well, I've got just the thing. I'd like to call it...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Take a look.
Ooh.
And scene.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Now let's make some money.
Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did. Sorry, Charlie. Maybe next time. Good job. Nice.
That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. How much fun is that?
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Good choice. Okay, you know what's next. Let's draw. We're halfway there.
Uh-oh, drawing time's almost done. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
Hello.
Okay, you should be halfway done. Let's get a move on. Time's almost up. All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back. It seems like I spend all my time working on this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's called...
Let's get artsy-fartsy.
Take a gander.
Neato mosquito. Now wrap it up with a tagline.
Here it is. And that's how it's done, everybody.
It seems like I spend all my time working on this.
Well, I've got the fix. I call it...
What's it look like?
Ready? Take a look.
Whoa, now that's a design. But I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great tagline.
Here we go.
And scene. It seems like I spend all my time working on this.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. It's simply called...
You've got my interest tingling.
Well, looky here.
Whoa.
And that's how it's done, everybody. Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. It seems like I spend all my time working on this.
Well, I've got just the thing.
Okay, it's this guy again. Great!
Toby, keep it together. Let's just see your drawing, okay?
Now what is this? My mother told me, be a physical trainer. Did I listen? No.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! That's half your time.
Way to go! Nailed it! Close, but no cigar.
Sorry, Charlie. That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say.